Hello, and welcome back to our day 19 Spice Up Manifestation Hot Sauce Sessions. And it's me, Irina Portnova, here with Anne, who is taking us through her beautiful manifestation journey. Thank you so much, Anne, for joining and coming with the will to share your wisdom and share your successes and wins. And just tell a little bit about yourself first.
My pleasure, Irene. It's such a great pleasure and honor to know you. I know we both were on a similar path of Dream
Mm-hmm.
Builder, Mariana Marcy's classes. To me, I do health and wellness coaching, and what I do is help people in with food and lifestyle changes to create their healthiest and best life ever. And I don't use uh, drugs or antibiotics or anything like that. Everything is through food, lifestyle, even share with them meditation, easy steps. And I ask them through the journey, how are you feeling? How's the food? Let me know what you're eating, what's going on in your life. And then you're just there for them. And
Mm.
it's just such a powerful experience for me.
I love it. I love it. Yes, you're right. We are like on a similar path. It's all about just raising the consciousness of humanity and for everybody to understand that we can heal ourselves, right, in any modality that you choose to follow. But we all can heal ourselves, our body, our mind, and live this life more abundant than we were taught that we can. So,
Absolutely.
Anne, thank you so much. So, share a little bit what made you say yes to come and work with me?
Like I said before, it was because we're both on the same Mariana
Mm-hmm.
Marcy path and going to Dream Builder. And when you said you were a Mariana Marcy coach, I was like, oh, I had to jump on the bandwagon to see that
Mm-hmm.
what's going on and what you could share with me to take my
Mm-hmm.
life to the next level.
That's beautiful. Yes. And like I always come back to the law of attraction, right? We
Mhm.
always attract people to ourselves. And I see us being on the same wavelengths because you're very positive, you're very uplifting. And each time we come to the sessions, it's like, like exchange of this, bliss of that beautiful energy. And it's like, and what's going on in your life? And your life is like so full of adventure and everything is like moving, right? You're not staying still. And I just love that nature about yourself. But share something like maybe there were like the days when you had like these aha moments.
Aha moments. I have aha moments a lot. A lot.
Mm-hmm.
I have aha moments just by even connecting to my higher self or creator. I just have, even today, it was silly. I got new ink cartridges and had to put them in. And of course, you put them in every couple of months. And so, of course, I was wanted it to go in quickly and easily. And it's starting not to. And I just said, okay, let's do this again. Let's do it together.
Mm-hmm.
And one, two, three, it went right in.
Mm. Yeah, it's amazing like when we actually do this work, we learn to be patient and we learn to trust the process, right?
Yeah,
Because like for me, I already stopped stressing myself out. Let's say even technology wise, if something doesn't come together and I know I'm going to be late on the live or anything else, I just stay in my power knowing that everything is working out for my highest good. And the more I keep reminding myself, the more relaxed I am, and it's easy to bring everything what you want in that state.
absolutely.
So, and share something that like maybe exercise that we've done together, something that really sticks in your mind that you enjoyed when we were going through the program.
The exercise that you've been giving me has been when we do our journaling writing, you have me write
Mm-hmm.
the journaling. Oh, I know
Mm-hmm.
what's been great too is the memory. I'm loving
Mm-hmm.
the memory exercise.
Uh-huh.
I am going to Toastmasters on Tuesday night, and I'm the word master. And
Mm-hmm.
I needed to have a word, and a word came to me this morning, and I said I need to remember the word because I didn't go
Mm-hmm.
write it down so quickly. And my word is exemplary. So
Ooh.
that's what I will be using. And every time in the course of the night in Toastmasters, somebody's going to use the word, and then somebody counts how many times we use the word exemplary, and we make a big
Mm-hmm.
deal of it.
Ooh.
Clapping.
I
It's
love
fun.
it.
It's fun.
Oh, tell your recent win when you were at the Toastmaster. You were just, messaging me the other week. It was
I
amazing. Tell.
I know we had our coaching session that day, and just a little bit of a goal of mine was to be Table Topics winner. And Table
Mm-hmm.
Topics, they give you a topic. You don't know what the question is going to be. There could be 10 questions or 15 questions. It depends who's running the Table Topics. And the Table Topics was on being that back to school was the theme of it. And the question I picked was number two. What was your first day of school like? And
Mm.
I ended up winning Table Topics, which was like a outside goal of mine. So now I was like so excited, and I had to just share it with you.
Yes, absolutely. And it's powerful, right? When we have that confidence that everything is working out, when we know that whatever we are doing is gonna create this beautiful effects, right? And we receive a lot of goodness in our life, the more we are ready to receive, the more we see the evidence for that.
Yes, absolutely.
So tell, you know what? Hello, Bruno. Thanks for stopping by. It's great to see you. So, Anne, remember the recent exercise that we just did for attracting your ideal partner?
Right.
Did you like it? I just love the way you do it. Just tell what I told you to do.
You zip it like I made it like a sun with the rays, and I
Right.
put ideal mate in the center, and then outward is the different qualities
Mm-hmm.
that I put on my list. And it was funny because I didn't realize from one week to the other week that I needed
Mm-hmm.
playfulness in my life. I need a guy that's going to be playful. And the fun, of
Mm-hmm.
course I had fun loving, but playful needs to be on there. And not
Mm-hmm.
taking everything so serious, life so
Absolutely.
serious. And
Mm-hmm.
enjoying, like today when I woke up, I was so happy and grateful to see the beautiful sun and the warm weather. And then you
Mm-hmm.
see people that didn't even acknowledge the beautiful day that we're having.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it's like living in the gratitude, right? Like
Absolutely.
always being grateful and start noticing the goodness around yourself because the more we notice that, the more the universe delivers. And
Absolutely.
and I remember when like it's like I said, just draw the circle, right? Right, you're my ideal man, and then have like all these rays coming through with different qualities of the man. And I remember we had the discussion maybe a month ago that you said that first time in your life you really started to tap into the men who are spiritual.
Yeah.
Remember, like you said, you used to
Yeah.
date the man, and it's all about just discovering and really like become more and more precise what are the qualities, because a lot of times we are not even aware what's important for us, but the more we focus on that, the more we tap into that, we actually start really dissecting and putting these qualities that truly meaningful to us.
Absolutely. Because I have healthy on there, spiritual, loves to travel. Like I said before, fun loving and playful.
Mm-hmm.
And dancing and music is a big part of my life. And
Mm-hmm.
healthy, open to alternative health and all like that.
Awesome,
Absolutely.
awesome.
And the
Yes, I
spiritual guys have been showing up, which is like, what?
right? Because remember what we put our attention at. and it's gonna expand, right? The more we focus on it, it's all about, remember, as we were learning about the will is our power to focus on something and keep that laser focus without any distractions on anything else, right? So the more you started to center your will on, bring me the spiritual guys, right? And those guys started to show up in your life.
Yeah. And I
And
also
that's
feel like
exactly.
who's attracted to me is I'm attracted to them. Why
Mhm.
not, right?
Exactly. You just play it all out and you just put exactly what you want. And
Absolutely.
that's how life is going to deliver. And
Exactly.
it's just for everybody to keep experimenting, keep trying and see where it's going to take you, right? Because all it is just try and test for yourself before you say no. Just test it and see where it's going to take you.
Even when I go out, I like to go out with the idea of having fun and having a good time. Because if I'm not going out and having a good time or having fun, then why go out? Because who are you going to
Mhm.
attract? You're going to attract long faces or people that, like, I smile when I go out, like you do, Irina. And if you smile, you attract people that will smile and say hello or what have you, or give you, I want to say, the time of day.
Right.
Well, they'll just come right over to you. And I've had that experience where men will just come right on over that you wouldn't expect it to
Mhm.
happen in one night. It was funny.
Yes. You know what, Anne? I wanted to ask you because you are such a lifetime learner. As like as long as we are together already, like for almost 9 months. And I just know that before you were always into these studies. What keep you, showing up for yourself? Why are you doing this work? What is changing for you as you are doing this self growth work?
Wow. I started years ago, many years ago, healing myself because I had acne and I was on antibiotics. And the antibiotics, when I got off it, finally left me with food allergies and sensitivities and respiratory infections. And I was just shocked and amazed that this could happen. And then I started, it just so happens, they always say when the student is ready, the teacher will appear.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I would attend free lectures at health food stores right there, like 2 miles away from my house, and started exploring so many different modalities of healing. And then finding it worked on me, that new doors just started opening, and my food and lifestyle I changed and started opening to chiropractic care and also NAT acupuncture. And both of them, or everything that I'm doing, has been life changing. That my goal was to, I didn't have the confidence or knew where it was leading me for a long time. And then I became, with the help of a health coach, I became a health and wellness coach,
Mm-hmm.
which I love sharing health and wellness tips. Even on my
Mm-hmm.
Facebook page, I'll create new recipes or put positive affirmations out there or different healthy tips out there that people can easily and readily use and incorporate in their daily life.
Mm-hmm. That's awesome. You know what comes to me, like, share with people why patience is so important in this work, and what does it mean to just stay in the work and focus on the process, not the outcome.
Well, when you like, it was funny because I had a coaching client the other day, and she was telling me, I can't believe it. Our 6 months is almost done. What am I going to do what am I going to do without you? And all like this. I said, well, we can work together, keep working together like that.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
she's like so excited because she says, I'm learning so much from you. I says, the real thing is I'm learning from you. And I
Mm-hmm.
can't get over. And when I said that to her, she started to cry. She says, I'm so happy to hear. I'm so happy. I says, you're so happy. I'm so happy for the
Mm-hmm.
journey because it's when I coach every other week and it's different things I'm adding in. And I want to know if I'm adding in a food or if I'm adding in a process or meditation or anything. I want them to have time to explore and incorporate it in their daily life. And that way
Mm-hmm.
it gives them the time to do that. And they're seeing results. She says, I'm changing my attitude because of you. I was like, wow. And she's
Mm-hmm.
not, she wasn't, she was a few times because I'm there to listen. Whatever she wants to tell me is perfectly fine. She was complaining about someone in her life. And this time, I'm happy to say she didn't complain about him.
Mm.
She didn't
Yeah.
complain about him at all. So it was interesting.
So it's shifting your
Shifting.
mind, right? As well as the results. So it's like, step by step process, right?
Yeah,
And
absolutely. Even for myself, it's step by step, day by day,
mhm,
step by step.
exactly. Yes. And the most important thing is to enjoy every step in the process and every moment of this transformation, right? So we do not want to rush things because everything comes in the divine timing. Just understand that you are changing, even sometimes when you do not see the physical results in the reality, but already on that universal plane and the energetic plane, that is already, that thing is already in there, and it's all just, showing up in your physical reality. Sooner or later it's gonna show up, right? So keep doing this work, because I always say that manifestation is a lifestyle. It's not something that you just manifest, you have it, you celebrate it, and then you go back to your old self, right? So that means you're just growing your awareness, and you're just moving from one level of awareness to the next one, right? And you become a better, faster manifester, and you become a better version of yourself. Because
Absolutely.
in order for you to receive what you want, you have to change, because you have to become a different person. You have to become that person of increase. You have to up level your self image. And I always say that manifestation is not only for what we want, but rather who we become in the process, because we learn how to be patient. We learn how to be resilient, right? We learn how to try different ways and do not take no as the answer. We learn how to deal with our emotions. We
Mhm.
become very empowered and strong, and we stop reacting. We learn how to respond rather than react, right? And again, when everything in the combination, you become that stronger, powerful human being, and you understand that you are tapping into these powerful potential that's inside of you, and you realize that there is nothing more important, that you're not going to be controlled with any circumstances. Any 3D reality is not the reflection of who you truly are in the essence. And the more you connect to that power, then you know that you can just go through all of these circumstances and create the reality that you desire.
Yes.
Absolutely. Anything else? I just love our conversation. Anything else you wanted to share with people who may be still on the brink of, should I have the life coach, the manifestation coach, or should I partner with somebody, or I'm okay to go by myself? Because my advice is
Mm.
always, the knowledge is not the transformation. People can read a lot of books, people can watch a lot of videos, consume even, like whatever we are sharing, but the point is that it's all about implementation, and implementation happens when we have that accountability person, when we have that guide that already has the system that works, right? So people are not just throwing the spaghetti into the wall, they actually have the system that they follow that produces the results. What would be your advice?
I would say, like you just said, accountability is powerful, and having like-minded people is,
Mm-hmm.
and somebody that won't judge you, but I won't say, "Are you?" Because people in our life, I know over the years, for me, and I'm sure people listening would say people have said to them, if they want to do something outrageous, what are you, crazy? Who do you
Mm-hmm.
think you are? And by
Mm-hmm.
having a coach or an accountability partner that's
Mm-hmm.
like-minded like you, that will take you to it will take you to the next level on so many, and they will say, yes, you can do it. Or they'll see uh, a higher version of yourself and want you
Mm-hmm.
to have the best. Everyone should want to have the best in life. And
Mm-hmm.
it means we were created that way. We were created in the image and to create have the best life we can possibly have.
Yes, absolutely. Love every word that you shared. And I just want to celebrate you and salute you for always being that curious person, for always uh, take life with all the beautiful colors and be that happy person, that grateful person. Because remember the frequency that you have, you are actually attracting everything on that frequency. So when we are more uplifted, when we are more in that curious mindset, in
Mhm.
that excitement mindset, we actually attract the opportunities through the people that come into our life. So understand, if you are not expecting something good to happen to you, it's not going to happen automatically, right?
Right.
You do set these intentions, you do expect the miracles, as I say, like every day come with that affirmation that miracles come to you every day, and start looking for them. The more you start looking for these miracles, the more they're going to show up in your life.
Absolutely.
Thanks so much, Anne, for
Thank
coming
you.
in, for sharing the insights. And I love to stay with and witness your beautiful life journey. And thanks for allowing me to be part of your beautiful life. And I continue to celebrate with you all the wins, all the beautiful moments. And I really super, super grateful for you in my life. Thank you
Same here.
so much.
Thank you.
Yes, thanks, Bruno. Thank
Thank you.
you. Have a good one. Bye.
Bye.